Yeah, so today, back from outer space. So there was an update, and I decided not to stream for a while so that way I could get my hands on this update and play with it and really figure it out. So today I'm just gonna show you all the new stuff, and we'll be doing some racing and show you some of the things that I've been kind of working on too, because that's always interesting. Um, Next videos to come, we'll be doing like some specific things around the update, like different skills and stuff, because there's a lot of really cool things you can do now. So yeah, as per the usual, we'll go over here. So Chris is now number 4, which is amazing. Haven't been playing too much. Had some real life stuff going on, but still on the leaderboards, which kind of cracks me up. I might like this game. I don't know. Maybe. I might like it. Okay, so some cool things. So Arena just got updated, so everybody's freaking out about that. But some cool things are you can see your stats obviously here, and they've added the laps. Too bad right now the Grand Prix, which is something they've added to the update, isn't on there yet. So the shop actually got a new revamp, so this looks so much better. So you've got cart upgrades, cosmetics, settings, and then Grand Prix. Woo, love that. So you've got your parts crafter, the junkyard, parts roller, cart customizer. Parts crafter, I mean, this is really, I would only really use this when you're able to buy a maxed out part, to be honest. Like, there's no point in doing anything else unless you're trying to do some custom settings, which is stuff I haven't really messed with. Oh, it doesn't tell you how much it is anymore. Oh, there it is. So that's how much the max part is. Save up for that. Junkyard. Oh yeah, I've got to scrap a whole bunch of things. Oops. Yay for being above MVP or above VIP. Yeah, I'll deal with this later. Obviously, you can sell your stuff, so that's good. The parts roller, I never use this. I swear, like, don't ever like waste your coins on this. There's so much other better things to spend your money on than like that. Please don't do it. And then your cart's customizer. Obviously, you can put the different parts onto your cart here. So that's that. A lot better. Makes a lot more sense. Cosmetics. Oh my god. Okay, so I am so excited, and I like geeked out for a really long time about this, but they added a lot of cosmetics that the community made. So there's like over 25 new cart skins and over 30 new helmets, which is like that the community made, which is like amazing. So the old one, oh, my resource pack's on. Oops. Too much hanging out and being quiet. Okay. Can't handle me. Can't handle the awesomeness. All right, I have in my settings that I can load the TKR resource pack in the classic lobby because it's just a lot easier, and you don't have to like worry about your resource pack loading when you're in Turbo Kart Racers. So yeah, that's like one of the new things. And you can, I don't know who that person is, and you can change that in your settings. We'll get to that. Oh, see, there we go. Now it's all happy. Cosmetics. So now you can see the new ones, at least. You can see like what the helmet looks like, which is like amazing and makes so much more sense. Unfortunately, the old ones are still the dumb leather dyed things. But you know, you can just go online and look at it on the forums, so it's not a big deal. We tried to sorry. We tried to make the helmets match the carts as much as possible. If you have a cart you really like or a helmet you really like and you're not sure which it goes with, just let me know and I'll tell you. Suits, unfortunately, we didn't get to add new suits, which really stinks. So hopefully next update that happens. Horns, you still can't preview these here, but you can preview them on the forums. New carts. Now this is cool. Okay, so you've got a cart and you're like, oh, I wonder what this looks like. There's a new one. I wonder what which one's cool. This one, we'll do this one. Because this is the top one that you can get with the like Grand Prix tokens and coins. You just right click. Bam! You can view it in the lobby. I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. Let's see here. Okay, good. They do have that in here. So, like the Fury flyer and the Scarlet, you'll see some that say Grand Prix reward. So, yeah, you can't buy those unless you earn them in the Grand Prix. That's kind of cool. And then particles. Yay, nothing changed there. All right, in the settings, so I haven't changed that. That's interesting. I wonder if you can. Oh, okay, you just changed the color. I mean, I kind of am gonna keep the color that it does because, yeah. Next one. Oof, I'm so close to that. That'd be exciting. I like that color. Particle quality, I mean, that's kind of the same as it was before. Obviously, if you're having lag issues, get rid of your particles. I don't have them on because it's actually kind of distracting. Music, I don't care about music. I don't like it. I'll listen to my own. Temperature gauge. So this is something kind of new. When drifting was changed. So you can have your experience bar either show the build up to your drift or show like how hot your cart has gotten, I guess, essentially. I keep it on that, the second one, because I need to know, if somebody hits me with a fire flower, now it makes my cart hotter, and so it means I can't drift. If it is above, if it's in the yellow or red range. So I like that better. I mean, if you're starting to learn drifting and you're not really understanding the sound, like the drift build-up sound, it might be worth changing that. But honestly, I think that you should keep this on. That's just my personal opinion. Resource pack. Yeah, so this is what I have set. I like loading the resource pack in Classic Lobby just because what I said before, it just works a lot better for me. Another cool thing on the resource pack, the game doesn't require you to have a resource pack anymore. So you can download the resource pack off of the forums and play if you're having issues with the server resource pack, which is like amazing. Announcer, some people don't like this, so we have this setting, but I keep it on because the TKRS mod I use, likes to have that on to track stuff. Item messages, I've never been annoyed by this. I like knowing when things are going on, so I keep that on. So that's the settings. Grand Prix. I haven't geeked out on this totally yet. I've just decided I'd hang around like the top 10 for now. But it's really cool. So you can see the previous season. It tells you that it ended. That season had Halloween cart as like this exclusive thing. And it shows you all the different divisions and the different like prizes that you can get from those. Masters is pretty much for somebody who's going to be grinding this whole month long. This month there's not any, it's not like a seasonal item this month, but that's okay. It kind of gives you a break if you're just trying to collect all the seasonal items. You can pause getting Grand Prix points. Like say if you want to just like hang out on a party or you want to test things out or yada yada yada. Like if you just don't, or if you don't even want to deal with the Grand Prix, like you just can stop paying attention to it. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So I don't know. We might be doing this month. I don't know. It looks totally doable. I'm just kind of hanging back though. Like it doesn't look hard right now. Shh, don't tell anyone I said that. All right, yeah, and I've kind of spent some coins, so I'm down on my coin. No! Seriously. Okay, so that's some of the new things in the actual shop, which is like crazy that like there's already so much that is different there, which is cool. Achievements. cared much about the achievements. A lot of people were really complaining about the achievement about bananas. It's super easy to get. It's super easy. Oh, hey, Red. Hey, Red. What's up? What's up, dog? What's up? But it really wasn't hard. Like, it's not. I think, I don't know. The coin one where you have to get 15 coins, maybe that's hard. But most of these are not difficult. Maybe I'll do a video about all the different achievements. I don't know. I'm not too impressed. So, neat. Okay, so let's go in there. Right? Right?
Welcome to Turbo Kart
Yeah, so the card I bought is
Racers.
one that you can get with Grand Prix tokens. No, it's not. Jesus. Get over yourself. What's wrong with you? People are weird. Nothing really happened in here except for this. So you can now see the top 10 for the Grand Prix. It's too bad you can't like scroll it. That'd be kind of cool. And it doesn't update like instantly. So you kind of have to like pay attention to like where you're at. And if other people are like racing, then like just ask them to be like, hey bro, like what's going on with your points? It got kind of intense at the end of the season, not gonna lie. And let's see, what else changed? Oh, there's some weird like thing that you can like drift and get out of this area, but I can't always do it. And it's kind of hilarious when you see somebody out of bounds. God, that guy, what the heck? Oh yeah, Cosmic, we like him. Yeah, so I used to say drift, like practice your drifting in here, so that way you can kind of get the hang of it. I don't feel like it's really worth it anymore to practice in here because you don't heat up in here, like your cart doesn't heat up. So, yeah, I don't know, I'm not like too impressed with that. Let's see here, some more new things. Oh, the win prefix. You can see like how many gold somebody has now. So that's awesome. I really like that because, I don't know, like, kind of like makes people respect you a little bit more when you've got some gold. So that's nice. Alright, so a big thing that's changed is drifting. So you can see down there my experience bar will heat up once I release a drift. So if I did another drift right now, this is what would happen. Woo, you spin out, which stinks, you know? It's good in a way because like you can't like snake because drifting has gotten a lot more powerful. There's two other things that affect your like heat bar, and that is if you hit yourself with snowballs, then your temperature will go down, which is great. And if somebody hits you with a fire flower, then it will increase the heat that you have, and that kind of sucks. Do you see that? Yeah. So now I can't drift right here until it goes down, and then I can drift. Yeah. So the drifting spots have totally changed all over the map. Do a video on that. So you can see I'm kind of like holding on to my mushrooms that I got. Mushrooms, you can't, ×3 mushrooms and ×3 green missiles, you can no longer get in first through third. So there's a couple of different strats you can do there. You can hang out all first lap and wait, and anywhere between fourth to last to get your triple shrooms if you're going to go for an ace in the hole. No, seriously, couldn't do anything about that. Ace in the hole has become crazy popular, and unfortunately, punching is gone too. That happened a little bit later after the update. I don't know. That was kind of like a severely debated thing in the community about, like, yes, punching, no punching, blah, 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 punching. I'm a little disappointed by it because it makes ace in the hole so much easier to do. Because somebody can't just... dang. I feel like that person might be nicked because I don't understand how they're so good. Maybe they're not. They did try to friend me. Oh well. Yeah, so that's a thing. What else? Skill level has kind of like really increased in here. And so has item spamming. So those are two, I don't know, interesting things that have happened. I don't know if I'm totally in love with the second one. I'm glad that more people have gotten better at this game because it makes like these races like harder and more interesting. I don't like the item spam. When the update first launched and so many people were playing and you had a lot of like really new people playing, the item spam was ridiculous and it was very frustrating. I really am trying to push for less item boxes on the track because this is just like ridiculous. Alright, so let's ace in the hole this. Did he get too far ahead? No, he's right here. Okay, it's fine, just go! Go on! The tiny moments that make you freak out. Yeah. That just happened. Ace in the hole's too easy. Like,
30
those
seconds
guys could have,
left.
if we had still had punching, those guys could have punched me to like cancel out my boost, you know, to make it more fair. But like instead, I smoked it. Sucks. I don't know. Feel bad. Kind of. Although you want to win, so it's like, I don't know.
10 seconds left.
What else is new? So I think it's within 30 blocks of first, the catch-up speed is disabled. I kind of like that because, I mean, I wish it was a little bit bigger, but I kind of like it because, like, you then don't have second and third able to overtake first really easily simply because of the catch-up speed. It's more like you got to drive well and use your items well, or you're not getting first. The only disadvantage... Oh, Tetris is in here. The only disadvantage to this, I feel like, though, is if you've got at least 4 people who know how to race, and they're all kind of sticking in a pack with each other, yeah, sure, the catch-up speed thing, like, great. Like, 30 blocks within first. Yay. But, with the items being changed, fourth is going to get some OP items, and he's going to be right there, and he's going to be able to boost away from everybody. So, yeah, I don't know about that one. Let's see here. Ooh, good reminder. So squids and lightning are a lot more common, which is kind of cool. They've never really annoyed me because they just don't. Well, we can't get it right now. I feel like going uphill you're like a little slower. I was watching some of my older streams and I don't slow down as much in the uphills as much as I do now. And
Lap 2.
I don't know, I just kind of think that's interesting. The most noticeable one I feel like is on is Olympus. Like I really noticed it there. Boop. Do another one. Ow. Alright, I'll have to look at my list of other things I want to talk about. She's it. Okay, so I'll just kind of show you some of the drifting things I'm doing. I'm drifting here because you get a nice little boost. Some people drift around this corner. I don't like that corner. I'm drifting uphill because I feel like you're slower going uphill. Who is that person? Look at this. The pack is doing such a good job that somebody is getting ahead that is not normally ahead. Good job, pack. Focusing on. Love it. Oh, I have noticed I can. Oh, okay. If I get wiped out, I'll tend to drift if my temperature gauge isn't up too high. To recover from it. Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited to get this guy in first. Who is this guy? I drift down here because going downhill, you know, it's a thing. Some people drift around this corner. If I did that second drift, I'm not going to do that. I really shouldn't have done that. Slowing down, hitting the wall. Man, I think this guy's got it. That's amazingly funny. Like, really funny. Bananas are still my favorite item. I'm really glad that, like, I don't have to be sad about anything happening to my precious bananas. Yeah, he's got this. Look at this. Oh! I drift straight here to give myself a little extra boost at the end. Yeah, good job, bro. Good job. That's impressive. Sorry.
30 seconds
That's great.
left.
Oh, man. You're not getting targeted. People are just good and they're item spamming also. So they're like half good.
Turbo Kart Racer.
This is a full race. That's cool. Okay, so... Oh, I know. Close, 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 close. Oh, shoot. No, close. Ah! Drift boost at the start. That's kind of nice. Now the punching's gone. That can't get messed with, so that's kind of an automatic. You got to be doing it. Okay.
You've taken the lead.
You've taken the Grand Prix. How about that? The Grand Prix is kind of cool. I like that this is a full race because that means you'll be getting more points. How the points are determined is they're determined by how many people are racing versus what position you come in. So there's a pretty little chart online that shows, oh, see that in the status? That's something new too. People AFK get kicked, which is nice because, like, it was kind of cheating to get free coins off of people that are just sitting there, in my opinion. But yeah. I don't drift around there because I want to drift at the base of this, because you can get a big drift right there. So, yeah. Getting first is obviously ideal for the Grand Prix because you'll earn more points per hour. The first season was just, like, I don't know, what, 9 days or something crazy? I drift here because it's the straightaway, give myself a boost. Yeah, it was like 9 days, and so it was like chaos. Like, you needed to be grinding like every single day and like for long hours for you to do well, in the Grand Prix. Now it's kind of like, I don't know, people grinded. Oh, he's gonna get kicked. Ah, please leave me alone. See, he got kicked. Can't be AFK in this game no more, no more, no more.
You've taken the lead.
Grand Prix, Grand Prix, Grand Prix, Grand Prix. I'm not crying now when I get second or third in a race because, like, I'm still getting points. And if it's like a big group like this, then it's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world. I think it counts how many racers are at the start of the race, not like how many are at the end, because there's been times that a lot of people have left the race, probably because they didn't know how to play and they got frustrated too quick. I should have kept that. I'm used to cycling through my items to get mushrooms, but I can't do that anymore. I've got a lot of habits that I still kind of do. Oh, I drift here too. Because, you know, any little extra boost is good. Oh, that's something new. So once the person in first has crossed into their third lap, good job, buddy. Nobody else can get any more blues. So I haven't really quite seen it yet where people are saving blues, because, you know, typically you're further back, like fourth to last place to be able to get a blue. I'm waiting for that strategy to develop. Oh, man, dog. Seriously. Oh, man, he's got this. I know he's got this. Should I even save this for him? No, I should pay attention to Pete. I'm not going to be able to get him. I just know it. I mean, I could have, but like Pete could have slowed me down. I drift there too. It's just a tiny boost. Not too much to actually notice anything with. Alright, let's try to do snowballs. Drift here. Nope, see, it's not enough. Gosh, well played, sir.
30 seconds left.
That was great. I liked that. That was really good. Shroom should get a little bit of heat. I don't know. Maybe that would be a way of balancing it.
10 seconds left.
But like, I don't use like 3 shrooms in a row. Yeah, and I said October update, even though it's November, because the update happened in November, or it happened in October, not November. That's why I have it as October update. Because that's when I TKS update occurred. Oh, what else is cool? Oh, /MP. You can now see the Grand Prix points there. You can also see after a game, see it says +6 points and then tells me how much I went up. After you have 600 points, you start losing points, so you can see that like go down. And then it also tells you what position you are in the Grand Prix and then how far away you are from the next division. So that's kind of cool. Oh, retro again. Alright, that's fun. That's fine. What else is new? Crypto boost. See, are these guys doing it or they're not like doing it enough? I feel like that's kind of like the common thing that's happening right now is people are drifting, but they're not maybe maxing their drift.
You've taken the lead.
So like I can be racing people who have they are drifting, like more people are drifting, but they're just not maxing out their drift. And I don't know if that's because they're scared or they're just not listening. Ooh. Oh. 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 What was that? Seriously. That's embarrassing.
You've taken the lead.
I drift right here because you can get a full boost right there. Oh, man, Pete. I just keep missing you. It's so sad. It's so sad. Let's see, what were some other common annoying things? Oh, when right before the update and around after the update had occurred, there was this one guy that was being dumb and, I don't know, some people call it like instigating, some people call them campers, where they're like just hanging out on items box locations. There's now an achievement that's a tiered achievement that's retroactive. Yeah, retroactive. Red missiles. And it's for how many like item boxes you've collected over the lifetime of playing TPR. Yay, it's so not hard. But now that that's an achievement, there's also something. There's also something that if you try to collect item boxes from the same location, the game scolds you and it says you've already collected item box on this lap from this location, and you're not going to be earning any points toward the achievement because you're kind of cheating. And it's kind of considered boosting. So that was cool that they did that in the game. I haven't, since they added that little message in there, I haven't seen people camping item box locations.
You've taken the lead.
It really only happens like every now and then.
You've
and it's
taken the lead.
just kind of dumb. I think it happens more when people either have like a potato PC or like maybe their connection's not good, and so they can't play the game because this is a pretty like high graphic moving game. I said that wrong because I was racing. So yeah, it seems like it's typically because of that, and then they're like, well, I've got to have fun somehow, so they find other ways to entertain themselves. Whoop. And there. What else is cool? Ooh! This one's cool, and I'm still trying to get in the habit of doing it. Is you can deflect green missiles with a fillet. You can't deflect blues, you can't deflect reds. I've tried. It don't work. But that's kind of cool, and there's an achievement for it, so yay. It's not hard to do to get the achievement. It's really not. Just like hang on to your sword and race and watch people around you, and you'll get it. But oh shoot! You just seriously. Oh no! Not paying attention to my temperature gauge. At least it made it a more even race. God, what's wrong with me? I can't. Alright. This is why I'm glad I don't have to win every single race, because that was so dumb. Oh my god. That was beyond dumb. Yeah, that guy's got it. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen this kid do. Oh my god. Alright, Pete's now getting fourth because I just messed him up.
30 seconds
I don't know if I should have done that. But he could have had something, so I kind of had to. Well. Messed it up so bad. That was so embarrassing. Let's see here. What else is new?
10 seconds left.
I'm cheating and I'm opening up my... Yes, hello. Roblox. Looking at my list. Oh yeah, slash stuck. That's a thing. Let's see, Grand Prix, there's those points, there's tiers. Didn't really touch on them. Well, yeah, I touched on tiers a little bit. Freezing, check status, prizes. Yeah, we did all those. Drifting, did a little bit of drifting. New shop settings. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the new stuff. Yeah, so slash stuck is now kind of nice. I mean, it's not perfect by all means. I wonder if they have any, like, infographic things about it. Nobody ever looks at these. I didn't notice these until, like, I had already figured out the game. Okay. No, they don't say anything in here about when you're stuck. I don't know, maybe they should. But again, nobody reads them. So yeah, that's kind of something new. Is right here in your item bar, you've got this barrier block. And if you get stuck, you can click on that. So that's kind of nice. Because before, you kind of had to, like, type slash stuck. And
You've taken the lead.
You know, if you're not a quick typer, that would be annoying if you didn't like some people would, right before the race started, they would type in slash stuck, so then that way all they had to do was arrow up to get to slash stuck so they don't have to type it quickly, you know, so you don't really have to do that anymore. Alright, see, so I was in something other than first through third, so I got triple mushrooms.
You've
Let's
taken the
see
lead.
if we can get past these guys.
You've taken
Underworld's
the lead.
usually where most people mess up.
You've
We should
taken
get a
the
lead.
lead.
Oh yeah, I've got a new spot for my mushrooms down here.
Lap 2.
Okay, get off to the side, get off to the side. Okay, come on, 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 come on. And let's go. Alright, I should have this. I think this is a 12-person race. I think I saw some people leaving, but I should have this. So the question is do I want to... Yeah, I'm gonna banana lay. Instead of saying hello with a punch, say hello with your horn. How simple. Oh, Jesus. I really miss punching, though. I really do. Yeah, I've got this race. They're slowing each other down. See, right here, I was looking at old videos, and I only really slowed down to, like, oh, God, that's the spot. I only really slowed down to, like, I don't know what those be. But now I slow down a lot more. It feels like a lot slower. So I have to drift on that one turn. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is just... You've got no chance. Oh, where do we want to put these? Oh, I think a new spot that I've kind of been doing is right here. Could be mean and put them there. More people have started putting them right here. So that's cool. Miss that boost, then you just drift. The drifting to recover is like, oh, it's so great. It's so great. Oh, let's see. And then...
30 seconds left.
Boop, 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 boop. I wonder who this guy is. So angry. I don't remember ever racing this person. I'm going to be looking them up.
10 seconds left.
I'm trying to remember. There's more new things.
Welcome to Turbo
See if we can get out.
Kart Racers.
They're like all tiny little things. For the next update, the community is already working on that. Like they have already kind of like assessed, okay, how did this update go? What things need balanced? There's new things that need balanced. With punching being, in my opinion, impulsively taken out. I don't want to do retro again. Play, take care. I really think it's imbalanced the game. I'm not thrilled with it, like, at all. Where are we at right now? 1073. What do we got to do? Oh, weird. I'm at exactly that. Yeah. So in the last day and a half, I've gotten 400 points. And the top people aren't increasing their score too much. Like they are maybe doing 100 to 200 a day. So it'd be really easy to catch up to them. I mean, you just like grind one day and then boom, you've got it. So that's a thing. Let me see if there's anything else that's new that I want to talk about. Oh yeah, a lot of bugs were fixed. Thanks to Help Us and like all these other people that like report bugs, but like a lot of things were fixed. Oh, Flash Stuck. So it doesn't immediately unskew, if you want to call it that. You have a 1 second delay with that. So that's kind of nice because then people can't abuse /stuck thing, which is there to help people, not for people to like mess with it. Oh yeah, items, they've got a cooldown on them. I'm not sure if I like that or not. I don't like it in the aspect that my bananas, I can't lay them down as quickly, but you know, I'll get over it. At least we're not having the issue of people like clicking one time and then all of a sudden all your items are gone. So that was kind of annoying. Oh, let's see. Anything else of note? I feel like not, if I hadn't necessarily come up. Oh yeah, not swords aren't as powerful. They're just 25% nerf, but it's like not the end of the world. Oh yeah, handling's easier for newer players, especially if they're further back. That was kind of an issue because if you were really far back and you're new, then your speed was boosted, but then you've got bad handling because you don't have good parts in your cart. So it made it really hard to like drive as a new person. So I'm glad that they kind of like messed around with that and fixed it. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll just do one more race to kind of like show. Oh yeah, canyon. Oh god. Who are we racing? That's okay. Touch pink.
Go! Left one.
So boost and start. Ace of the Hole is used here a lot. It was used a lot more when the update first came out. Like people were going crazy with it. Oh, I can see what? I saw particles. What was that? That was so weird. That was weird. I don't care. Not close enough. Oh, we could have deflected it. Bummer. Ding, 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 ding. Still do the drift boost on here.
You've taken the lead.
Do one after I pull down right there. Best to max that out though, because it's a good straightaway. Yep. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, did you see how that person was driving weird? Like they were faced going forward, but then they were probably pressing S because that seemed like that was the way you go forward. A lot of people think that this is kind of like, I don't know, like being on a horse, where you point your camera is where you're gonna go, and it's not. It's not.
You've taken the lead.
Burn. Burn. Alright, max it. Oh, there we go. Good, nice little light there. And my bananas there. Oh, I love my bananas so much. I really wish there was some kind of like leaderboard for how many bananas during a race did you hit people with. That'd be hilarious. Oh my gosh, don't you dare hit me. That actually, so that guy is somebody I just lapped. I'm glad I didn't hit him. That would have been kind of not nice. But I really wish they had added in that people in last place or like that aren't on your same lap can't hit you.
30 seconds left.
But it's not. So whatever. Whatever. If I'm racing some really good people, I'm not gonna lie, like Ace in the Hole seems to be the way because with so many people like doing Ace in the Hole, like there's not much you can combat it with. So that's kind of a thing. All right. So that's it for today. I'm. Oh remember if I got that achievement. Did I get that one? That's right, I forgot to do that one. See, I just don't care about achievements. That's so dumb. Why should that be an achievement? Okay, I won and drink the champagne. Like, it's so weird. That was so hard. Yeah, so that's a thing. Oh, last thing I remembered. I'm not happy about. The weekly, instead of 50, is now 35. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. That really needs to be golds. Like, if they're gonna lower it, just make it 35 golds. Like, seriously. I don't know. You know, they're just trying to make everybody happy, and it's kind of hard to make everybody happy. So I know they're trying the best that they can, and I'm able to, you know, have my own opinions about things, but I'm not gonna like badmouth them because they did make this update amazing, like really cool. So next update, what do we gotta get? We gotta get perks in here. We gotta get new maps in here. Be cool. It'd be cool. Oh shoot. So I gotta use my classic tokens. That's the thing. That's what I'll be doing next. All right, yeah. So yeah, tomorrow not streaming in a wedding. Not my wedding. But hopefully be back on Monday and we'll start some series on skills for things that you now have to do in here, because that's a thing. All right, peace out.